as you can see, if you hear anything in the background, my cat is, per usual, like on a rampage. My Christmas tree's right behind me, and she loves that shit. If there's one thing she loves, it's that shit. So, if she's like making any noises, or if you hear anything in the background, it's her. And I'm sorry, but she's just gonna do what she does, and she'll stop hopefully and take a nap. Maybe she'll make a little appearance, but anyway, I am back. Sorry for being gone, I guess. I don't know if anyone actually cares, but sorry, I had to cut that because my cat literally is fucking crazy. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm sorry that I was gone for so long. I don't really know if anybody cares, to be honest, but there was a lot going on in my life, which we're gonna discuss today. I guess not that much, but there was some stuff going on, and then I just kind of got like uninspired, and I didn't really I don't know, I didn't know what videos to make. Oh, there she is. I didn't know what videos to make, and yeah, I just kind of stopped posting, and like that was that. But I kind of want to get back into it because I enjoyed it while I did it for like the 2 months that I did it, and I was really consistent, and I want to get back to that. And I really like making ASMR videos, so here we are. Today I'm just kind of like rambling about life. I am going to be kind of talking about the election and that sort of thing. If you guys know the girl on TikTok, she says like, and that kind of thing all the time, and all the comments say it. It's really funny. Her name is Karina. Anyway, yeah, so I guess today I'm just going to be talking about life. So I kind of stopped making videos like about a month and a half ago or so. What has happened since then? I have just been really busy. I've had a lot of friend drama. I've had a lot of drama in general. I guess we can start. I'll start with the Dodgers winning the World Series. I don't know if you guys watched my last video or not, but I'm a big Dodger fan, and they won the World Series, and I was like so happy. My fiance's a Padres fan. If you know, then you know. But he wasn't happy, but I was happy, so that was really cool. I did end up going to like the stadium like celebration event. I didn't go to the parade, but I ended up getting tickets to the stadium celebration event, which was super cool. I went with 2 of my friends, and we had a really good time. It was honestly beautiful, and like, yeah, I'm pretty passionate about the Dodgers. Like, I've been a Dodger fan ever since I was a kid. And my stepdad really got me into baseball, so yeah, it was a really cool moment. I know they won in 2020, but it just didn't feel the same because there was no parade in 2020, and I don't know, that season was really short. I know a lot of people like to say like Mickey Mouse ring and stuff, but honestly, it just felt like a relief. And I know that sounds crazy for people that aren't sports fans, but it just felt like when there's like so much pressure on your team to do well, and then like they consistently disappoint you, it's like it gets hard to like wear on your sleeve. Like, it's hard, and it's actually not that hard because I'm being a little bit dramatic, but yeah, I love the Dodgers, and I've loved them for a long time, so it felt pretty good. And I got to see like I said, I went to the championship stadium event, and they were all there. Like, that's where the parade ended, so they like took turns like speaking, and yeah, I got emotional, of course. Like, that's just who I am. And it was a cool moment, to be honest. Yeah, so that was a highlight of the last month and a half. I was really happy that they won the World Series. was like super depressed after the election. I don't really like when people say they're not going to get into politics, because like I really care about politics. Like, it affects everybody, and that's fine if you don't. I'm not shaming you if you don't, but I do care a lot about politics. So I was pretty invested in this election. Obviously I care a lot, and it's not something that I take lightly, for myself at least. But it was pretty disappointing, to say the least. Yeah, I was really like surprised, and I just felt like a sense of doom, honestly, for the country. And I wish, like, I mean, I live in California. I'm kind of like in a bubble in LA here. Like, really, I never encounter a lot of people who think like super differently than me, and who are like racist and homophobic and all that stuff. And it's just like so surprising to see some of that. Like, obviously I know some people, but it's just like pretty rare, honestly. And yeah, the election was like really disappointing. I did vote, obviously, but there's not much I can say about it besides like I'm really scared for the next 4 years of our country. Sorry, my cat is being like a literal menace, and now she's sitting on my lap, and maybe I can have her make some ASMR. Hold on. Do you want to say anything else? Anyway, she's being a menace, but I was saying that, that I'm scared for the next 4 years of our country, and I'm really disappointed in like the people who decided to vote him. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. I don't really care. That's just my opinion, and yeah, I mean, whatever. It just makes me really sad for all the people that could possibly be deported and like torn apart from their families, and like women's reproductive rights, and like it just feels like this country sometimes is going backwards, and that makes me really sad. I know like a lot of people think like Donald Trump is gonna save the economy and stuff, but it's like, if you do your research, it's like definitely not true. And all of this shit show of like the cabinet people that he's appointing is like actually insane. It's like a reality show, and it just doesn't feel real. So yeah, the election was very disappointing, and there's a lot I can say about it, but like that's really the gist of what I have to say. Let's move on to something a little bit lighter. I picked my wedding date and my venue. I don't know how many, or if I've talked about this, but like I am engaged. Obviously, I always say my fiance. I'm engaged, and I've been engaged since August of 2023, so it's been a while. I'm a big procrastinator, and so is my fiance, so we knew that we were gonna have a wedding for a while. Also, because of money, we wanted to save money because we want to have like a nice wedding, and we haven't saved any money, so that's that's cool. But we wanted to have a nice wedding, and my maid of honor is like kind of an event planner, or she did that before, and she loves doing it, so like I was so happy to let her do it. But anyways, recently this weekend we went to San Diego, which is where we're getting married, and we found our wedding venue, and it was so beautiful, and I felt like really inspired to plan this wedding. So we picked a wedding date out, and now I'm planning a wedding, and that's like chaotic and exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it. I am so excited to get married, even though it doesn't really change anything. I've been with my fiance same, like we already lived together and everything, but it's just like a beautiful moment of celebration with like family and friends, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm not gonna put too much pressure on it, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So that was really exciting. The venue is like kind of like an indoor-outdoor venue, and I really wanted to get married by the water. So yeah, that was like our plan originally. We looked at some location before, but it was just so expensive. Like our wedding that was gonna be like 130 people was gonna be like $65,000, and like who has the money for that? Like truly, I really just don't think that's worth it. Like we can plan just as good of a wedding somewhere else, probably for like 20 to 30,000 less, and that's kind of like our goal. So anyway, we found this venue. It's like right on the bay, so it's like right where the water is, and it's so beautiful. Like I said, I just felt inspired to plan the wedding and get married, and yeah, so my wedding is like about 300 days away, which is insane. Sorry, I had to switch my position up a little bit. My feet were falling asleep. So I was saying, like, I'm going on a little weight loss journey before my wedding, just like most brides do. I feel like that's very common. And yeah, I'm really excited, honestly. Like, I love my fiance a lot, and I'm really excited to get married to him. There are a lot of things on his family side that, like, I'm not particularly looking forward to, but we will make it work because they're family, and obviously we want everyone to be there. But yeah, I'm really excited. So that was like a positive in my life lately. What else? What else can I talk about? I can talk about my Christmas decorations. I decorated for Christmas like hella early this year because I feel like this damn tree behind me. Let me tell you about this damn tree. It's a fake tree. I got it from Amazon last year. It looks really nice, like from far away. Maybe I'll insert a picture somewhere. But let me tell you about this tree. It takes 45 years to put up this damn tree. Like, to fluff the branches to make it look normal, and like it like scratches your arms, and like it is a nightmare. Truly, it's only 6 feet tall, but it takes like 2 hours to put up, and then to put the ornaments on it. Luckily, it comes pre-lit, so we don't have to worry about that. But it's just a nightmare. Truly a nightmare. And and I want to enjoy it for as long as I can, especially because I'm taking so long to put it up. So alas, I decorated for Christmas about a week ago, so like maybe November 10th or something like that. There's not much stuff up in my house. I just have my Christmas tree and like some lights around my fake fireplace, and it's cute. It works for like my little apartment, and yeah, it was just like I wanted it up for as long as possible because I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year, even though I don't like winter. I know living in California, like the winters here, like technically don't count as winters because there's like literally obviously no snow. It's just like cold for us. It's like in the 50s. Like when it gets 50, I'm like, oh my god, it's freezing. I need to turn on the heater. I need to wear like a Sherpa, something. Like I'm freezing. But yeah, it's like so depressing, especially like after the holidays. Like from January to like March, I'm like depressed. Like that is the worst time of the year for me. I love the sun. Yes, it gets like super hot in the summer, but I love the sun, and I love like the summer most of the time. Obviously when it's like 110, I'm like not with it, but yeah, I love the sun. Like my ideal temperature would be like 74 and sunny during the day, and then at night it gets like chilly because I like cold nights. I like opening my window at night, and I can't do that in the summer because it's like 80 degrees sometimes here in the summer at nighttime, and then you have to use your AC, and honestly, AC is like the most overstimulating thing of all time. I really wish like I could open my window every day of my life, but unfortunately I can't. So yeah, my ideal temperature is like 75 and sunny during the day and cold at night. And to be honest, I lived in the Bay Area for college. I lived in San Jose, and I feel like that weather was like, oh my god. Anyway, I was saying I lived in San Jose for school, and the weather was like pretty much like amazing the whole time. I really like the weather in the Bay Area, like Northern California, if you're not familiar. But I miss that weather sometimes. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. Like, I know I've been busy, but like, what am I gonna tell you? My drama? Like, no. I recently got a therapist. She's really cool. I really like her. I don't know if people can relate to me on this, but like, I don't know if I really need a therapist. I have like issues with like health anxiety. That's something that I struggle with, but that's like most of the reason I got a therapist. But like, I sometimes feel like I'm pretty self-aware, and unfortunately, like, going to therapy sometimes, I'm not sure, like I said, if anyone can relate, but it's like a little bit awkward, because like, I know that what I'm thinking is not like normal, and like, I wish I could stop thinking like that, but I guess like that's what therapists are for. It's just like hard for me to like cope with that situation, and like, I don't know, this is so confusing. I love my therapist. She seems really cool from like the couple of sessions that we've had, but I just feel like sometimes I feel a little awkward, or I don't know, like this is bad. I feel like it's just like sometimes I'm like a skeptic, you know, and like she's trying to teach me like different ways of coping, or different ways of getting like the anxiety off your mind and stuff like that. And I've tried like meditating before and stuff like that. I just can't shut my mind off. I truly like have a hard time like sitting in silence, which is so bad. My attention span is at an all-time low. My screen time is outrageous, let me tell you. I work from home, and I fall asleep to ASMR, so my screen time is outrageous. Like, truly, it's so bad. But like, I can't sit and have a moment to myself, or like my thoughts are just racing,